Hey everybody, welcome back to When Harry Met Board Games. I am Harry, and before we go any further, please don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel if you're interested in some more board game related content. Today we have another unboxing here on the camera for you all. Today we'll be unboxing this game here, San Juan, which is designed by Andreas Seaforth, and published by Ravensburger Games. At least this edition is, through the Aliyah line of games. This is the card game version of Puerto Rico. So anybody who likes and appreciates Puerto Rico, or even people who are intrigued by the idea of Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico's not quite for them, this might be a game you want to consider. So this game here, this includes the new buildings expansions, as well as a brand new bonus building. So that's cool. This is a newer edition of this game. So here's a little peek at the back. And according to here, this is a 2 to 4 player game. Recommended age is 10 and older. And the estimated time length is 45 out of 60. And I guess it gives it a 3 out of 10 in complexity, right? So, I mean, I haven't heard that this is necessarily the heaviest game, but I wonder what kind of game it takes to get a 10 out of 10. Oh, well, we'll see. So let's just peel off this... this shrink wrap here. All right, peel off the shrink wrap. All right, and see what is inside. What is inside this baby here? All right, so first of all, I see this here, a tile for the cathedral. Okay. And these little things here, some sort of reference tiles. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Never played this game, so I'm not too sure what that's for. Then we have some of the roles here. We have the prospector, for those familiar with Puerto Rico. We have the prospector, right? There we go. And what else we have? We have the builder. And we have the producer. And we have the trader. And we have the counselor. And we have the governor, which basically indicates who's the starting player, right? All right, so those are the characters, the different roles in this game. It's basically a role selection game. Here is the rule book. Very typical of Ravensburger or Aliyah games. Very plain, not very colorful, not too many illustrations or images. You have a description, an in-depth description of all the different buildings in this game. And some setup variation. Interesting. Some more buildings right here. And that is it for the rulebook. We have some cards here. Oh, we have a nice little score sheet. That's nice. I always appreciate when games have a score sheet. I don't know, something, the tactile experience of writing up your points and then summing them up at the end of the game. For some reason, I always find that exercise to be quite enjoyable. So, comes with a good amount of score sheets, and every score sheet, I like it when score sheets are double-sided, right? So that's awesome. I feel like that's a good way of economizing paper. And not only that, but each sheet can accommodate each side of the sheet can accommodate two 4-player games. So that's really cool. I think for the most part, I'll be playing this game at 2 players. So I could basically use one sheet to one sheet for every 8 games. And it comes with a good amount of sheets, like I said. So that's pretty good. And then we have these 3 little decks of cards. Oh, and we have a little pencil. How cute. It comes with a pencil. Totally superfluous, totally unnecessary, but it's in there. So let's just open a few of these cards and see what's inside. All right, so this is Pretty good card quality, pretty good card size. Sometimes the Aaliyah games can have smaller size cards, but I like these size cards. We have some of the different buildings here. We have the tobacco storage. We have the prefecture here. We have the market hall. We have some quarries. You know, you need some quarries in Puerto Rico, right? We have the harbor, right? We have a victory column. That sounds pretty self-explanatory. We have the coffee roaster, the good old coffee roaster from Puerto Rico. All right. Got to produce that coffee, huh? All right. We have the library. All right. Make sure you're educated. Read those books. We have the goldsmith. Right? That's interesting. We have a hero monument. Got to pay homage to those who've performed heroic acts in past times. We have the silver smelter. So you got the goldsmith and the silver smelter. All right, got a ton of those. You've got the good old guild hall. That's a popular one in Puerto Rico. Gets you a good amount of points. The guild hall. You've got City Hall. You've got a palace. How can you have buildings without having a palace? You have the triumphal arch or arc. All right. And finally, in this set of cards, you have the residence. The residence. Okay. And then we have, again, a whole bunch of other cards that I'm not going to open here right now. But this is a game that I'm very much looking forward to. I've heard so much about the similarities between this game and Race for the Galaxy. For those who watch my channel, Race for the Galaxy is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. If you want to know just exactly where it falls in my ranking, please watch my top 50 board games of all time and you'll know just where it falls. But I've heard lots of the similarities, and even though for lots of people the sci-fi theme is another bonus, another plus, I'm okay with the sci-fi theme. I actually think that thematically I actually might just enjoy this game a lot more. I do enjoy Puerto Rico. One of my knocks against Puerto Rico has always been its bad component quality. It's an old game and it shows on the table. But I feel like a card version of it with some nice, decent art representing the different buildings will fix that. You'll have the elements of Puerto Rico gameplay that I like, combined with some of the elements from Race for the Galaxy, and I'm very much intrigued. This is actually one of the games I'm most excited to try in the near future. I hope to play this game soon, and I'll let you guys know how it went. Well, thank you so much for watching us here at When Harry Met Board Games. I am Harry. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.